Is it actually possible to be the person someone can't stop thinking about? In a dating world that feels more confusing by the day, it seems like the harder you try, the less it works. You show up, you text back fast, you make yourself available, and somehow you're the one left wondering why it fizzled out. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. It's not that connection is some unsolvable puzzle. It's that a lot of us are chasing the wrong thing entirely, mistaking availability for value, and slowly losing ourselves in the process. But what if the answer isn't a set of tricks at all? What if the real shift is becoming someone who's genuinely magnetic, not because of any move you make, but because of who you actually are when you're living well? That's what we're breaking down today. Because the version of you that's grounded, fulfilled, and self-assured doesn't need to chase anyone's attention. People are drawn to that on their own. Here's where a lot of people go wrong. The more we try to prove our worth to someone, the more we accidentally signal that we're unsure of it ourselves. That's not a character flaw, it's just how pressure works. When one person is pouring all their energy into a connection, it doesn't build closeness, it builds imbalance. And imbalance rarely feels good to either side. What actually works is staying rooted in your own life. Your goals, your friendships, your interests, the things that made you interesting before this person ever showed up. Not as a strategy, but because a full life is genuinely more attractive than an empty one waiting to be filled by someone else. Here's the part most people miss. When you stay engaged with your own life instead of rearranging it around someone new, something real happens. The relationship becomes a shared thing between two whole people instead of one person's whole world. That's not about withholding or playing games. It's the natural result of actually having a life you care about. And this matters because presence means more when it's a choice, not a default. If you're always instantly available, it's hard for anyone to feel the specific value of your attention. Not because you're being strategic, but because things we can access anytime naturally start to feel less remarkable. Staying grounded in your own world isn't a tactic, it's just what a secure, well-lived life looks like, and it happens to be deeply attractive as a side effect. Before we go further, if this is landing, tap that like button. What's coming next matters even more. Let's talk about emotional impact. Because charm fades and clever lines get forgotten, but how you make someone feel sticks. If every conversation with you leaves someone feeling a little lighter, more understood, or more like themselves, that's what they'll remember. And that comes down to small things. Remembering what someone told you in passing, actually listening instead of just waiting to talk, showing up consistently when it counts. That's what builds real depth. Now, depth doesn't mean predictability. Consistency in how you treat someone matters, but staying interesting means continuing to grow, try new things, and bring fresh energy into the relationship. Not through calculated surprises, but because you're a person who's still curious about life. That kind of authentic unpredictability, the good kind, keeps things alive naturally. And here's the last piece. You don't have to hand someone your whole story on day one. Letting people get to know you gradually isn't manipulation, it's just pacing intimacy the way real trust actually builds. There's something genuinely compelling about a person who reveals themselves over time through actions and depth, rather than trying to make an impression all at once. So can you be someone who's genuinely hard to forget? Absolutely. Not through games, not by managing someone else's emotions, but by becoming someone secure enough in their own life that connection feels like an addition, not a rescue. Do that, and you won't need to wonder if you're memorable. You just will be. If this resonated, drop a comment and let me know, and hit subscribe if you want more of this. See you in the next one.